Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Karen. If you're new to my page, welcome, first of all. I am a virtual faith and fitness coach, and I'm hopping on here live. Just finished working out with my beautiful sister, almost sister-in-law, my brother's fiance now. And I wanted to share something with you. So this morning, I was getting several messages from my clients sharing with me how the weekend tends to be a big trigger, right? Like we were pretty disciplined during the week. They've got a program, they've got the plan, but then the weekends, maybe they have parties, maybe they have just different events going on, and the discipline or the decision to kind of stay on track gets a little bit tougher. So can I just speak some truth this morning? Because this was the biggest trap when I battled binge eating disorder, and especially as a therapist and I'm a licensed social worker. When I talk with clients who struggle with addiction, this is a theme that comes up all the time, which is how they talk to themselves in their head. So they'll often tell me, I'm constantly thinking about not drinking or not doing drugs or not, for example, eating that slice of cake or not falling short on my meal plan. They're focusing and they're just, all their energy is on what not to do, that they end up doing it. And so I love to use this phrase that you steer where you stare. Like if you're driving, maybe am I the only person, like sometimes if I'm kind of zoned out while I'm driving, if I'm staring at something, I may catch myself steering in that direction, not even intending to, because that's just where my eyes are going. So I'm kind of guiding the car in that direction. And so has anybody else ever felt this before, where you're almost like, how did I get here? Because we steer where we stare. So if you are staring at every fear that you have, you are going to steer toward that fear. So my biggest advice for those in my groups and my clients is, focus on what you do want, not what you don't want to happen. So focus on how you're going to fuel your body to set yourself up for success when you go to that party. Focus on what can you do, like get your workout in, tell your accountability partners, tell your family who are going to be at that party. Focus on life. Focus on speaking truth. Focus on encouraging yourself and saying, wow, like I really showed up this week and I committed to my workout. I committed to my nutrition. I took time with my devotions because my groups always have faith involved, and I did a good job, and I'm going to keep that going. When you speak positivity and life to yourself, you're going to steer in that direction. So if you're somebody this morning who is afraid, who is letting fear and doubt and shame consume you, or maybe you're battling some kind of addiction and you feel lonely and isolated, and every day it's like a war in your mind and you're just saying, I'm not gonna, change that, change those words. Instead, focus on what you are going to do. And it's the same thing in our faith journey with the Lord. The more that I focus on not sinning, the more I'm probably gonna end up sinning. But if I just focus on Jesus, if I just focus on Him, look to Him, keep my just mind set on Him, I'm probably gonna sin less, because once I focus on Him and loving Him with all of my heart, soul, mind, and strength, I'm gonna steer toward Him. But if I'm just focusing on the fear of falling, there's a good chance I'm just gonna go ahead and fall. So I hope that this encourages you this morning, because when I battled that binge eating disorder, that was my trap, is I focused so hard on not binging. I focused so hard on getting control. And the more that I tried to get control, the faster it was slipping through my fingers. And in Matthew, even Jesus said this: whoever wants to save his life is going to lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake is going to find it. He was changing our perspective into surrender. More about surrender, less about trying to control. And so I pray that this speaks life to you. You've got this weekend. Focus on the positivity, focus on life, and let me know what you're struggling with. Tell an accountability partner. Feel free to share below if there's something this weekend that you are like, I don't want to stare at this, Karen, but I don't know how to get out of that mindset. And I would love to chat with you one-on-one and see what's going on. So I hope that this has encouraged you. Check it from the beginning, catch the replay. I will be checking this post to see who's responded. But I love you guys, and I know that you can do well and be the best version of yourself this weekend. Chat with you soon.